Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're going to open up the final installment of some of the cards I picked up at Walmart last week. You can see the Score 2021 Fat Pack 40 card value pack, excuse me. In previous videos I've opened up the Bowman Blasters. You saw 2 of those drop this week, and the Chronicles Blaster box. Still undecided what to do with the soccer, the La Liga Soccer Mosaic. I've been getting some tips from some of my subscribers, and to be honest, I feel like I need to study a little bit more about that before I decide whether I open it or keep it. So I'm going to hold off on that one. Just going to sit and hold it for a while. Let's go ahead and rip into this. Obviously, Score is probably one of the lower end football products, but it was new and I wanted to at least see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and see if we can find something pretty cool. Maybe one of the new rookies for this year. The design there, Alex Smith. Always got a lot of respect for Alex Smith and his comeback from his injury, and for the work he did with the Kansas City Chiefs, helping lead them and also get Patrick Mahomes kind of mentored there. Cam Newton for the New England Patriots. Interesting to see how that position battle will work out this year. We got a Hall of Famer, Ray Lewis. Kind of like the design here. Pretty basic, but I like the no border along the top and the white border there along the sides. Levante David of the Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Derek Barnett for the Eagles. Dan Marino was my favorite player as a kid. Love the Miami Dolphins. This is one of the players that I collected the most as a kid, probably the most. Eddie George was the man. Remember, he was on the cover of Madden back in the day when it was just like on like regular PlayStation, not even like PlayStation 2. Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. We've got Baker Mayfield, who had a pretty good year last year for the Browns. They might be a team to watch out next year. Randall Cobb kind of went to the Texans. I don't really think he produced that much. Maybe he was hurt. There's a legend of the game, Terry Bradshaw. A lot of people just see him now on goofy commercials and TV shows and on Fox. Don't realize he was actually a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Here we have a Laviska Shenault, who was a rookie last year out of Colorado. That's a pretty cool photo. That's actually a really nice photo. Here is Mecole Hardman for the Kansas City Chiefs. This one has a red border. I don't know if they're all like that, but this one, no. This one's definitely a different. It's one of the red parallels here. You can see it's got the Score logo in red. That goes well with the Chiefs color scheme, so that's a pretty neat one. Here's another red one, Nelson Aguilar, who was very good for the Raiders last year. And our third one is a rookie of Patrick Jones II. Looks like he's out of Pittsburgh and is a member of the Carolina Panthers. So I will admit I don't know a lot about Patrick Jones. Defensive players don't always maybe carry as much value as offensive, but still a pretty cool one to hit. All right, let's see what we have here in the middle. We have the 2016 NCAA National Champion, Deshaun Watson, who is obviously not in the best spot right now with his legal issues. I guess I'll probably just best if I leave it as that. Next level statistics of Alvin Kamara is 83 catches out of the backfield, 932 rushing yards, and then 1,688 total scrimmage yards. All-purpose player, Alvin Kamara. Here we have some defensive, looks like 3D defensive linemen here. Aaron Donald, the best defensive player in the league. Myles Garrett and TJ Watt, both edge rushers who have been very, very good in their careers. I don't really know, running out of spots here. We've got a next level stats of Josh Allen. Really took a next step in his development last year for the Buffalo Bills. And here we all the old school Score design. I remember these, this design back in what was it, 91 maybe? 91 Score. Jalen Waddle there for the Crimson Tide. I believe the Dolphins drafted him. That's our first rookie. We'll put him right in the middle. Next level stats again, another insert of Henry Ruggs. We got another 3D. This time we got some legendary players here. John Randall used to put that face paint on and was really big into wrestling. Jared Allen, who played for the Chiefs for a long time, and then Harrison Smith. That's a pretty neat one. Turning back the clock there for those Minnesota Vikings. We got a Nick Chubb, next level stats, yards per carry. ELU, which I'm not exactly sure what that is. Elusiveness, maybe? I'm not sure. And then rushing yards. Here's another rookie card with that classic design. Kyle Pitts, who was a top 5 pick there for the Atlanta Falcons. Be interesting to see how he does. Everyone says he's just an absolute freak of nature, and they're looking for big things from him out of the tight end / wide receiver position. There's Juju, who re-signed with Pittsburgh, somewhat surprisingly. There's another Aaron Donald, Micah Kiser, and Jalen Ramsey for the LA Rams. My buddy living with LT is a big Rams fan. He might like that one. We have the Score team of Tom Brady, Buccaneers there. Don't know a lot about that, but that is also an insert. Here's some more rookies. Base rookies, it looks like. Quincy Roche. I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly. Could be incorrect. Spent 3 seasons at Temple before transferring to Miami, defensive end. I can't say I know anything about him or what team he's on. Just as Hurricanes. Maybe he wasn't even drafted. Javian Hawkins for the Cardinals. That is not just it's the Louisville Cardinals. I don't know if he was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals as well, but that is another rookie. Here's a third one of Kadarius Toney. Oh, so this is just their card there. It says Gators, so this is just saying what college team they're on. And then Rondale Moore for Purdue. I'm going to have to look up and see if any of these guys got drafted. Ramondre Stevenson from Oklahoma. And J.C. Horn for the Gamecocks. Now, he did get drafted in the first round. The child of Joe Horn, who was the receiver for the Saints, who famously pulled his cell phone out of the goalposts after scoring a touchdown. He got picked in the first round. He's the first cornerback off the board. We got Noah Fant, who was injured last year, but has been very good when he's been healthy. Put him right there. Tony Gonzalez, all-star or legendary player, Hall of Famer. Austin Eckler. We got a Jimmy G for the 49ers, and we're going to wrap it up with Jerry Jeudy and Steve Largent, Hall of Famer, I believe, Steve Largent from back in the 70s and 80s, and then Alec Ingold, looks like a fullback. You don't see many fullback cards out there for the Raiders. I probably said LA Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders there. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Not exactly sure what I feel about the score cards right here that just have their college team instead of their professional team. I feel like I would like to see them have the, like here, oh, I guess that's just the Pitt Panthers, not the Carolina Panthers. I feel like I'd like to see their actual team on there, NFL team, but maybe they printed these before they got drafted. So this might be obviously the version that has their NFL team on there. So, but you know, it looks like it doesn't even have that on there as well. So you just kind of have to look up and see where they get drafted. So that is going to put a wrap on this one, guys. If you see score out and about, it's not the highest end product, but for a decent price, you can get some cards of some rookies to look out for and some pretty fun inserts this year. All right, guys, that's it for this one. See you.